What is good, guys?
You already know it's your girl King coming back at you. With another motherfucking YouTube video.
You already know it's your girl King coming back at you with another motherfucking YouTube video. I don't know why I was Millie rocking so hard. Sometimes I get carried away and my Millie rock be so goddamn sturdy. But yo, I'm here because it's been a while since I told y'all a story, and I was like, you know what, let me go back to my old YouTube ways. You know, I'm starting to get more views. That's great, that's amazing. If you are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button one time for the one time. And please and thank you for turning on my post notifications so you won't miss when I post a video, because you know you guys been slacking. You haven't been watching my videos, you haven't been active in the comments, but you know I ain't mad. It is what it is. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. It's about like, I don't know what time it is, but let's get into this story time. By the title, you guys kind of know what's going on here. This is a story when I got cheated on for the first time. It sucks. Being in love sucks. I know it hurts. You'll survive. I don't really give a fuck about love right now, to be honest, but yeah. The first time I got cheated on, this was when I was in the 9th grade. I was dating, I guess you could say this was like my first boyfriend. Like, that's like official, like where it's like, oh my god, this is like my boyfriend. But it wasn't like my first official relationship, because I feel like that was like senior year or whatever. But this is the first time I got cheated on. I actually had my feelings hurt. I was dating this guy. He took forever to get to me. You know how it is. You chase after someone and then you just leave them in the dumps because you ain't shit. That's not the moral of this story here. So I'm dating this guy. Let's call this nigga Jeff. So my nigga Jeff, it was like a cute, annoying couple. We was very annoying. Like, everybody hated us. And I took him from some girls. So this was probably my karma. Oh, karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch, bro. Took him from some girl. She hated me. To this day, her ugly ass still hates me. I don't care less. So we ended up dating. We was dating for like most of our 9th grade year. We started off like in the summer of the 8th grade, then went to the 9th grade year. Okay, moving on. So one day, he don't come to school. We're talking on AIM, he's telling me he's sick, blah, 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 blah. So he doesn't come to school. The next day after that, he comes to school, like very nervous, acting very, very weird. You know, he told me that he was sick and all this shit, and then he had some like, at the time, I didn't know these was hickeys, bruh. Like they look like little bruises. Like if someone wants to choke you up, you know that could happen. Like he was light skinned ass. And him and his friend played around a lot. So I didn't think nothing of the marks on his neck because they was on each side. So like this, you know, someone could. I wasn't thinking, my nigga. Don't be fooled, bruh. Like when your gut feels something, listen to your gut, B. Alright, so he told me that he was boxing. I'm so fucking dumb. Like, I'm so dumb. I'm saying this shit out loud. He told me he was boxing. He got punched in his neck, left a bruise.
Boy, if you don't get...
Okay, so we go to gym, right? And one of his friends, that was a girl, we're standing by the door. I'm all over him. Whatever. And one of his friends says to him, well, says to me, us, you gave Jeff those hickeys? I was like, I played that shit off so well because I was, you know, I really was not thinking at the time, my nigga. I'm like, no, but I'm definitely gonna find out who did. But I did it in a playful manner, like I slapped him in his head. I'm definitely gonna find out who did. Like I wasn't even mad. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on in my head, but I'm not that same bitch I am now, I'll tell you that much. But so, gym is over. Magically, God saved his fucking ass. To be honest, we was in a gym class we wasn't supposed to be in. So we go to the gym, we're leaving gym, we're going to take a test now. And I'm in a whole different classroom and we're about to meet. But before we meet, I'm in the classroom, we're texting on AIM and he goes, I gotta tell you something, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes that he cheated on me. So I am furious. I'm mad as the fuck sitting in that classroom like, I don't know why everything just didn't click at the time when she said something about the hickeys, but what the fuck ever. Like, I'm mad. I'm sitting there typing hella hard on AIM. I changed my away messages at least 13,000 times, and I was itching for that bell to ring. I was just like, I didn't even finish my fucking test. It was like, I don't know what those tests was called. in high school, but you know, before the year was over, it wasn't the regents, it was like the end of the year test, like the midterms, whatever the fuck you call them things. Yeah, so I dubbed that shit. I'm talking to this fucking dumbass nigga, trying to figure out why, like, what? So he's telling me what happened. Yo, this nigga cheated on me with a fucking 6th grader. We was in the 9th grade, right? The way our high school was set up, this is our high school, and we're in a corner. It's a church right here across the street, and then across the street is a middle school. I think it was like from 6th to 8th grade over there in that middle school over there. And a 6th grader, my nigga, you fucked a 6th grader. Like, what in the name? Like, he didn't tell me he fucked her, but because he was itching to like get my virginity, like that's a whole other story another time. But I was thinking about it, contemplating, I'm just like, I don't know, we've been together for blah, blah, blah. But thank God I did not do that dumbass shit. And it's funny because I asked my best friend at the time, and she was like, nah, don't do it. So, just thinking about that shit is getting me hot. Like, so he fucked this 6th grader or whatever. Now we back at the school, and we're about to meet up because now most of our 9th grade classes was together. All of our classes was together, I think, except for one class where I left. And, we wasn't in that class together. So now we're meeting up to go take our gym final or whatever the case may be, right? So I'm sitting there, like, he's halfway across the lunchroom because we're taking a test, so we're in the lunchroom. He's halfway across the cafeteria, and I'm halfway right there. And I had on his flip-flops, I had on his hoodie, and I think I had his book bag on, I'm not sure. And yeah, because he was holding my shit, but I was holding it for him. So, my nigga, in the middle of me taking my test, I deadass took off, like, at first I took off his shirt, took off his book bag, emptied it out in front of him, took off the flip-flops, and slapped this motherfucker with the flip-flop. And I walked out of the cafeteria, went to my locker, and went the fuck home. I was so fucking mad. Like, after he told me, like, what grade she was in, whatever the case may be, I was so fucking pissed. Like, I didn't even give a fuck about that test. I really didn't care. It was gym. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I was so wild in high school. Like, I smacked the shit out of this nigga. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I almost kicked the shit out of my cat. Like, I was so mad, but it was a lesson, and it was a lesson learned. Like, and I don't know why I forgave him, and I was gonna take him back. I was going to take him back. I was, but a part of me was like, nah, like, you deserve better. And I found better after he came along. You know, I fucked that up, and you know, my life been shit ever since. I hate love. Anyway, that's my story on how I got cheated on for the first time. To be honest, it was alright, man. If you was feeling this video, can you give me a big ass thumbs up for my heartache? And you know, drop down in the comments if you was feeling this story time. Maybe I'll do a little bit more story times. You get a little bit more in touch with my life. But yo, that had to be the craziest 9th grade ending of my 9th grade year into my 10th grade year. And then after that, I came out. Like, not necessarily came out, but I was pushed out the next year. So that's a whole nother story. I might tell that story. If this video gets at least 100 likes, I'll tell that story. Make sure you follow me on my other social media. It's all down in the link description box below. Go get some merch. We selling like a God church. I'm gonna be at a playlist. So make sure you guys pull up like a Huggy. You already know Piece of Happiness. Make sure you guys stay black.
Yeah.